In this problem, they give us 3 square root of x plus square root of y equals 9, and 2 square root of x plus 5 square root of y equals 19. So we want to determine the pair x and y. Now, a lot of people get weirded out by this because they see the square root of x and square root of y. So to make this a little easier, because this is really just a systems of equations problem, let's replace square root of x with something else. Same thing with square root of y. Let's replace that with something else. Let's say a and b. So this equation we can rewrite as 3a plus b equals 9. And this equation is 2a plus 5b equals 19. So without the square roots to distract you, you see that this is a system of equations. Now you can solve this with substitution by subtracting 3a to the other side and then substituting a into this equation. And before I go any further, I should make a note up here. A equals square root of x and b equals square root of y. I'm going to need that at the end. I'm going to use elimination. I'm going to multiply this top equation times -5, and I'm going to eliminate the b's. So when we do that, this becomes -15a minus 5b equals -45. Now the bottom equation we're going to leave unchanged. 2a plus 5b equals 19. So when we combine these, the b's cancel out. We're left with -13a on the left, and on the right we have -45 plus 19, and which is -26. So to get a by itself, we're going to divide both sides by -13. So a equals 2. Now that we know what a is, now we can go ahead and say, well, let's substitute 2 back into this equation. So 3 times 2 plus b equals 9. So 3 times 2 is 6 plus b equals 9. So we subtract 6 from both sides. So b equals 3. Now we have to be careful because we want it as the ordered pair x and y. So we have to go back up here and remember, wait a minute, what is a? A is equal to square root of x. Now since we already found a is 2, we can say 2 equals square root of x. So what was x? Well, if we square both sides, we get 4 over here, and we get x over here. So that's what x is. Same thing with y. Same thing with b. b, which is equal to 3, is the same as square root of y. b was just a stand-in, so we didn't have to look at the square roots. Now if we square this side and square this side, we get 9 equal to y. So that's the value of x, and there's the value of y. Now we just need to write it as an ordered pair. So our answer looks like this. Parentheses 4, 9. There is our answer. And we're done.